Welcome to the Cruzeiro Esporte Clube. Starting now, you'll get to know one of the greatest clubs in Brazil. Cruzeiro's history is replete with major titles, which began in 1921 when the Italian migrant worker colonies living in Belo Horizonte founded Palestra Italia. The team jersey displayed the colors of the Italian flag, green, red, and white. There, in the capital of Minas Gerais, began the most important club in the state. But in 1942, with the Second World War, Palestra Mineiro was forced to change its name and became the Cruzeiro Esporte Clube. The uniform also changed, sporting the colors blue and white. In these last decades, Cruzeiro has won dozens of titles, trained exceptional players, and formed a great organization. There are two recreational clubs, the Country Club and the Sports Park, which provide mega infrastructures for both entertainment and recreation. The Cruzeiro amateur level teams have a training center that is nationally renowned, Toca da Raposa, which was used by the Brazilian national team in preparation for both the 1982 and 1986 World Cups. Players worldwide also participate in exchange programs at the Toca da Raposa. Athletes spend seasons at the club, training with Brazilian professionals. In 2007, the training center was refitted with a synthetic field. Its professional football infrastructure is considered to be the best in the country. Toca da Raposa 2 has 4 official fields, a weight and physiotherapy room, and a medical center, as well as a 17-room luxury hotel, which includes a recreation area and a restaurant. Administration of the Cruzeiro Esporte Clube organization is done from its headquarters in a modern building, inaugurated in 2003. In all of its conquests, the strength of Cruzeiro's fans has been fundamental. In 1977, more than 132,000 people watched Cruzeiro's Mineiro Championship final against Vila Nova. This remains the biggest number of spectators in one match in the history of Minas Gerais, and the top in a Brazilian stadium in the last 15 years. Cruzeiro's fans, known as Blue China, have also established the largest spectator average among Brazilian teams for official competitions. In 1992, during the Libertadores Championship Super Cup, the average fan attendance for Cruzeiro matches was 73,000. Unforgettable conquests on the field. Taça Brasil of 1966 against Pelé's Santos. 2 Libertadores Cups in 1976 and 1997. 4 historic and emotion-filled finals in Brazil Cups. 2 Libertadores Super Cups, Master Cup, Gold Cup, Brazil's Triple Crown in 2003, and more than 30 state titles. Another Cruzeiro trademark in these last years is its creation of singular players who have become consecrated worldwide. Ronaldo phenomenon is the greatest symbol of a generation of stars created by the club. At only 16, Ronaldinho was already on the professional team and amazing the world with his extraordinary play. A year later, Ronaldo phenomenon won the World Cup and moved on to play with PSV of Holland. The most recent Cruzeiro discovery is the fantastic player Kerlon. The inventor of the seal dribble, Kerlon has gained fame the world over by heading the ball until he reaches the adversary's area. Other young players have also started their careers with Cruzeiro, like the midfielder Wendel, Brazilian champion in 2003. The goalkeeper Gomes is from the same generation of winners. Fullback Luizão, a name consistently on the list of the Brazilian national team, also played on the 2003 Cruzeiro team. The winger Maicon is another star of the Brazilian national team. Having played in England, Portugal, and Spain, Giovanni became a Cruzeiro idol when he made the championship-winning goal off of a fault in the Brazil Cup final of 2000. Some foreigners, like Sorin, have also made their names at Cruzeiro. The Argentinian became one of the fan favorites for his technique and spirit on the field. Another foreigner who shined on the team was Maldonado. The Chilean became a champion with the team. The most recent example is Marcelo Moreno. The goals of the Bolivian striker gave the state title to Cruzeiro. In the 1990s, Gida, defending the colors of Cruzeiro, was considered the best goalkeeper in Brazil. Doni later followed in his steps. Doni left Minas Gerais to play in Italy. Defenders also make the list of greats. Cris and Edu Dracena formed the duo of fullbacks of the 2003 champion team. Of the wingers, two more players who have made the Brazilian national team. Belletti left the Cruzeiro amateur levels to become a champion in the Champions League for Barcelona. Gilberto went to play in Germany and later in Italy and England. The list of strikers is also large. Jussier transferred from Cruzeiro to play French soccer. Like Fred, a creator of beautiful goals, who went to play at Lyon. Adriano Lozada is a star with Portugal. Alex went to Turkey. But before he left, this maestro of Cruzeiro gave the fans some fantastic goals. Among the many great professionals who have worked at Cruzeiro, there are still many internationally renowned names. In 2002, Cruzeiro licensed coach Felipe Scolari to lead the Brazilian national team in the World Cup of Japan and Korea. There, he won Brazil's 5th World Championship. Cruzeiro Esporte Clube, a giant propelled by 7 million tremendous fans, a model team for the development of star players. The only team to win Brazil's Triple Crown. Cruzeiro Esporte Clube. Here, stars are born.